From inside Tropicana Field here in Tampa Bay. Today, the finale of this 3-game. Just about to get underway. And towing the slab in this one, Jeffrey Springs. And he comes in off a really nice season on the hill, Chris.
An ERA in the low 2s last year. So consistent, so dependable. Talk about a skipper who's got a guy like that that's going to go out there and not just keep them in the ball game, but really give them an opportunity to win a ball game, even if it's a low-scoring day for the offense. That's who he was last season. And if he's even close to that this year, I think they'll be really happy with his performance.
In the air out towards right center. Siri really on his horse for it. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. And there's 2 away. Mark McGwire, the next to hit, coming off an incredible hitting performance yesterday. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That one's in there, 0-1. Chris, you know, Mark McGwire was a first-round pick by the Oakland A's in 1981, but he was a first-round pick out of USC, and he was teammates there. Not everybody knows this, with Randy Johnson. And that one fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
That one ripped. And it's gone. A shot to left. His 9th homer of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Now here is Reggie Jackson. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Hauls it in on the warning track. Oakland gets 1 on this homer. And the home team down a run. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Tropicana Field, starting on the mound in this one, Mark Mulder.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
We go to the bottom of the 1st, and stepping in is the speedy Randy Arozarena.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
In the air right side. Jackson should have this one. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 away. Here's Wander Franco. A switch hitter batting right. Mulder, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and occasionally works in a splitter. 1-1 now. Line drive, speared at first. Gathers and throws. Franco gone on the play. 2 outs, base is empty. Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he got away with a mistake right there. A curveball that backed up a little bit, stayed high in the zone. You won't want to throw that one again.
Home team down a run as the Rays try and punch back down a run. Lowry handles. Tosses to first. That ends the frame. 2nd inning set to go. Here's Sean Murphy. Springs back to work. Liner, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he's squared up.
Over to Lau, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Here's Lowry now. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
The 1-0. Base knock right field. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. That's in for a strike. Throw to third. Too late. Safe. Double steal.
Well, a high throw just adds a fraction of a second from catching the ball to putting the tag down on the runner. Hard to say for sure if a good throw gets him, but as soon as that one took off from the catcher's hand, there wasn't much of a chance.
Gets it to first, and that is that. A's strand a couple. Bottom of the second. Lau at the plate. 0-1.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Tapped softly on the ground. He steps on the bag and quickly 1 away in the second.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Harold Ramirez, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Now a fly ball to right center. Jackson should have this one. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Into Donaldson's glove, and that is the inning. And welcome back. Here's a speed threat, Ricky Henderson. Springs back to work. Line drive caught. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Johnny Damon. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Here's a big power threat, Mark McGwire. He's already homered in this game. And a foul ball. Remember Big Mac and Sammy Sosa going head-to-head in 1998? McGwire ultimately would lead the majors in home runs that year with 70 of them. McGwire led the majors in home runs 4 different times, including his rookie year in 1987. Safe! 1 away, runners at second and third. Reggie Jackson getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. That's a base hit as a run scores. Bethancourt fires it to the plate. So here's Murphy now. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. That one drilled left field. That's back there. And that one is out of here. Sean Murphy circles the bases. And they add a couple more. It's 5-zip. 1.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Boots it to first, and he beats it. Here's Jed Lowry. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Line to left. Rosarena makes the grab, 2 down. Here's Tony Kemp, and he's already singled in this game. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, that ball is hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
And there's a hit.
He was all over that one. Everything was on top.
Now a new pitcher for the Rays, Luis Patino.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
That's hard hit on the line. Rosarena makes the catch, and that'll do it. And now it's Jose Siri. The pitch. That one missed. Siri patrolling center field, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next offering is fouled back.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
And here it comes. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. On the ground to the left. Chapman gloves it. On the run, throw to first. 1 up, 1 down. Isaac Paredes now. And first offering is fouled off. Paredes goes 5 feet 11 inches, 215 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Next one off the plate inside, and now it's even 1-1. And strike 2.
1 and 2 is the count.
That one the other way, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Rays go on to the 4th. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Ricky Henderson. The pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. Sheesh. Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball. Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
And the batter now, Mark McGwire. He's already homered here in this one. And that's in there for strike 1. You know, Mark McGwire wasn't the only great athlete in his family. His brother Dan played his college football at San Diego State, and he was a first-round pick in the NFL. Swing and a base hit. Damon coming home. He'll score, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Well done. Drives in the run. Love how he just kept it simple there. Didn't come out of his mechanics. Nice tight swing. Hard hit ball.
Next to hit. Line drive. Rosarena right there to make the grab. 1 away. Man at first. And now here's the A's catcher, Sean Murphy. This guy's turned into one of the best catchers in the National League. Ripped to third and caught. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Line drive, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Wastes no time there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now here is Jed Lowry. Over to third, but the throw's offline.
That stolen base right there was all about the jump off the pitcher. He got a nice lead, timed him up perfectly, and was off to the races as soon as that pitcher went home. That's how you want to do it. That excites the entire team over there in the dugout.
The 0-1. And there's a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
That's a base hit. Run scores. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Yanni Chirinos gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind.
Rosarena makes the catch, and that'll. Back now in Tampa Bay, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Randy Rosarena.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Got him swinging.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Franco in the box now. No balls and a strike. Just a weak fly ball this time. Kemp makes the catch. Out number 2.
Oh, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Yandy Diaz now. In the air, left side. Henderson moves under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Rays held in check here, and they're down 9-0. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th. Stepping in the long ball threat, Ricky Henderson. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Hard hit left side. Franco on to first, and a quick out number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder, Johnny Damon.
Next up for the A's, Johnny Damon. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat, well, all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
On a line, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Now the A's designated hitter, Mark McGwire, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back there. And that one is gone. He'll touch them all. Home run number 10 of the year. It's 11-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball. Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Murphy stands in now and watches strike one. This guy has turned into a beast. In the air, left field. Rosarena moving under it. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Man at first, Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Ripped on a line. Snags it on the run. And that is that. The A's with a 2-run blast. As the A's are on top. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now it's Brandon Lau. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Ball 1, no strikes. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Jackson should have this one. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, first baseman,
Harold Ramirez at the dish. 0 for 1 with a flyout. This one lifted in the air, left field. And Ricky Henderson the grab. 2 up, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 14.
2 outs, base is empty. Christian Bethancourt now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. The Rays hitless so far in the game. Next pitch inside, and it's 1-1.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Next pitch misses, and the count's even at 2.
2-2.
And that one handled in plenty of time to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the shortstop, Jed Lowry. Chirinos back to work, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Digging in for Oakland, Tony Kemp. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big. Can't glove it cleanly. No throw, and that leaves them with runners at first and second.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Hard hit down the line and left. Rosarena makes the play. Runner tagging for third. He thought about it, but instead returns to second. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Ricky Henderson. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Line drive, caught. So first and second with 2 outs. Johnny Damon will hit next. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Grabs it on the run, and that'll do it. So they strand back here at Tropicana Field, and now the center fielder, Jose Siri. That pitch in for a strike. Strike one. Mulder, a former All-Star, 23 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. He'll do it himself. One away, bottom of the sixth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Paredes batting with one down, takes a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. That one ripped. Brings it in with a nice running grab. That's out number 2.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
Now the 0-1.
That's the ball.
The Rays
1-1.
still looking for their first hit in this one. Bounced up the middle. Kemp gets it to first, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Rays. New inning getting started, and now the DH, Mark McGwire. Here comes a pitch. Ripped to third and caught. So here's the cleanup hitter, Reggie Jackson. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. That one laced to center and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. So a man aboard, and now here's the A's catcher, Sean Murphy. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, but he beats it. Good hustle, and the inning continues. Man at first, and here is Matt Chapman. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
They get the force, and that'll do it. 1. Back now in Tampa Bay, set for the last half of the 7th, and stepping in for the Rays, Randy Arozarena.
1-0.
First pitch, not close. And another ball.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
2-1.
2-1 now. Tied him up inside with that one.
The count.
Got him looking. Froze him with a backdoor slider.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now. Well, he's been absolutely lights out on the mound all game, and I really thought he might pull off some history here, Boo.
He had that look, no doubt. Perfect games are so tough, though. It's one of the rarest feats in sports for a reason. Franco over at first with one away.
1-2.
Going to count 1 and 2. Swing and a pop up. Foul territory for the catcher. Takes it in for the out. Brandon Loud next to hit for the Rays. That one's in there. 0-1. Swing and a miss. 99 miles per hour to finish him off. All set for the start of the inning. And now the shortstop, Jed Lowry. And the right-hander back to work. That one is absolutely belted. Siri going back some more. Caught just shy of the wall.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Here's the second baseman, Tony Kemp. That one down the line, and that hits off the base. And he'll be safe at first.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Here's Josh Donaldson. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Hard hit, left field, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
On the mound, double steal. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Safe. Double steal.
Wow, that's a pretty elite throwing arm right there from the catcher spot. Pretty daring for him to try to steal third right there, but he gets the bag. Maybe the element of surprise was what came in because he's not used to guys running on him, and right there, stealing third base, probably.
Now this one's into the outfield, and it could score 2. Runner from second scores as they add on, and the lead continues to grow. In there safely.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Now, Johnny Damon. That's a base hit. Run scores.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now, Mark McGwire. Ripped into left center, base hit. Damon around second, headed for third. And that's a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And now it's going to be Reggie Jackson. Base hit and a run in to score. Another comes in to score, and they extend their lead.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Shortened up the swing and went right back up the middle.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Sean Armstrong. This is his 3rd time out this year. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Siri to third, and he's out. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon. Here's Matt Chapman. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Murphy around third. He scores, and the lead continues to grow.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting.
So 2 down. Tony Kemp up next for the A's. He's a guy who does it all. Runners on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Too late. Safe. Double steal.
Very risky right there to try to steal third with 2 outs and a left-hander at the plate. And there's an open lane for that catcher to throw down, but he gambled. Now he's at third, 90 feet.
Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. Welcome back. And now the first baseman, Harold Ramirez. This to center field. Damon settles under it. And out number 1 on the grab. Christian Bethancourt next to hit for the Rays. And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Got it. Bangs against the wall, but holds on.
Well, that's a great effort just to get to that one, and an even better one to take on the wall and hang on to the baseball for the out.
Siri in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Got it by him for the K. All set to start the ninth in this one. And stepping in is the speedy Josh Donaldson. And the pitch. Out to short. Gathers and throws to first. Barely got him for the out. Close play.
Fastball grew right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap.
Hard ground ball. Base knock.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Gets down. Base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Two on with one out. Now it's the DH, Mark McGwire. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Base hit and a run comes in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play and they extend their lead.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
New pitcher on here. Colin goes to second for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. First offering misses badly for ball 1. That's a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
1-2 here. Battling here as he fouls it away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Kicks and deals. That one missing inside. On the ground to third. Whips it to first. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth. Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Into Donaldson's glove. Down to the last out for the Rays. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that'll do it. The A's slug their way to a win in this one.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that one hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant. If he'd have made just one better pitch, perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
Well, this one ends in a blowout, and the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Time of the ball game.